In my family growing up, the message was always do what's right.
I grew up in a home with a tremendous love for Judaism and a strong emphasis for helping others.
The message in my family growing up was, if you wanted something changed, you needed to be the change agent. I was never afraid to initiate.
Simply put, a changemaker is motivated to act. It's not enough to have the intention to do something good. The intentions must be translated into action.
I grew up in Northern California, and I actually became religious on my own. I needed more, I wanted more, and it was suggested that I come to LA.
I remember meeting Lizzie. She struck me as an incredibly serious and passionate young woman, way beyond her years.
There were no conditions, just love.
Changemakers can find opportunities to make a difference in any number of roles.
When I graduated from college, I went to work for GE Capital in the Information Technology Department. I was poised for a big career. I'm a hard worker and a fast learner. But when I got married, I took my God-given talents and poured them into my children's education and their schools.
Lasting change does not happen by lone heroes. It requires teams of people, strong institutions, and genuine support.
Believe it or not, I was the PTA president at EMEC for 18 years. I realized you have to be a good role model for your kids and create other change makers. That's how real change happens.
I didn't set out to be a change maker. I saw the need for radical change and innovation for young children that have unique learning abilities in our community.
Being a change maker is not possible without also being courageous. Change makers have the strength to see and do things differently.
I couldn't sit on the sidelines. I needed to be part of the solution, and so I helped create Ma'or for my daughter with special needs, ensuring that Jewish children of all abilities have access to the best education and resources available.
You have to think out of the box to understand that the power of change is possible. I was a competitive skier growing up, and I was the one who hiked to the top of mountains at 4:30 in the morning, and it changed the course of my life. I started off wanting to be a world-class athlete, and that desire and that fire ignited my passion to be a world-class Jew.
The Valley Torah education is not a cookie cutter. At Valley Torah, we nurture the Jewish soul of our children. We want them to grow. We want them to excel. We want them to be the best version of themselves.
Our girls need to be inspired and inspire others. They cannot stop at a doorway because they don't feel it's open to them. They need to push through it.
I'm watching my daughters flourish at Valley Torah. The faculty are amazing and are committed to inspiring and engaging our young women. They're interested in creating a complete and total person, academically and spiritually. And Torah values are always front and center.
I've taken my life lessons and have poured it into the work I do with teens and families. Everyone has change-making in their DNA. It's just a matter of unlocking it.
Our girls are changing the world. We have 135 students. We're bigger than the boys' school. We have completely outgrown our building, and we are on the move.